Over 50? Here's 3 oils you must eat, and 4 you should never eat. That's right. The very oil you're cooking with could be either protecting your heart, brain, and joints, or silently sabotaging them. And here's the shocking part. Most seniors age 50, 60, 70, 80 and so on are still using the wrong oils every single day without realizing it. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which oils to add to your meals if you want to age with strength, energy, and clarity, and which oils you need to ditch if you want to protect your arteries, your memory, and your long-term health. We're going to separate the real science from the marketing hype, and I promise, once you see the full picture, you'll never look at cooking oil the same way again. So let's dive in. The first oil you must eat is extra virgin olive oil. Think of olive oil as liquid gold for anyone over 50. It's the foundation of the Mediterranean diet, one of the most studied diets in history and consistently linked to longer life spans and lower disease rates. But what makes it so special? Olive oil is loaded with monounsaturated fats, the type that lowers bad cholesterol, raises the good kind, and keeps your arteries supple. But the real magic is in the polyphenols. These are natural plant antioxidants that act like microscopic bodyguards, protecting your cells from inflammation and oxidative stress. Imagine inflammation as tiny sparks, constantly trying to burn your body from the inside out. Olive oil's polyphenols are the fire extinguishers, putting out those sparks before they grow into flames. This is why olive oil is linked not just to heart health, but also to better brain function and a reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease. There's even research showing that just 2 tablespoons of olive oil a day can lower the risk of stroke and heart attack. And here's a neat trick. When you taste a strong olive oil and feel that peppery tickle in the back of your throat, that's actually the polyphenols at work. The stronger the bite, the more protective compounds it contains. So how do you use it? Drizzle it over roasted vegetables, salads, or even use it to finish off a soup. If you're over 50, olive oil isn't just food. It's a medicine cabinet in a bottle and a weapon for healthy aging. The second oil to add to your kitchen is avocado oil. Now, avocado oil doesn't always get the spotlight, but it should. Like olive oil, it's rich in monounsaturated fats, but it has 2 superpowers of its own. First, it's one of the best sources of lutein, a nutrient that protects your eyes. Once you're over 50, your risk of macular degeneration increases, and lutein acts like internal sunglasses, shielding your eyes from damage. The second superpower is its high smoke point. Most oils break down at high heat, creating harmful compounds you don't want in your body. But avocado oil can handle temperatures up to about 500 degrees Fahrenheit. That means you can saute, roast, or even grill with it safely. And here's something most people don't know. Avocado oil helps your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, T, E, and K from other foods. So cooking vegetables in avocado oil doesn't just add healthy fats, it makes those veggies even more nutritious. I once heard from a man in his late 50s who switched from corn oil to avocado oil for everyday cooking. Within months, his cholesterol numbers improved, his joints felt less achy, and he said his digestion was smoother. While this may not result in the same benefits for everyone, it makes sense. That's the kind of subtle but powerful difference switching oils can make. And the third oil you should be eating is walnut oil. Walnuts have long been called brain food, and their oil is no exception. Walnut oil is packed with omega-3 and antioxidants that help keep blood vessels flexible and fight off the oxidative stress that accelerates aging. Walnut oil may help improve endothelial function, which is how well your arteries expand and contract. That's critical after 50, when stiff arteries raise your risk of high blood pressure and stroke. Walnut oil has a deep, nutty flavor that's perfect for salad dressings or finishing a dish. It's not meant for high heat, but as a cold oil, it brings both flavor and health benefits. Think of walnut oil as food for your heart and your brain at the same time. So let's recap. The 3 oils to eat are extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, and walnut oil. These oils aren't just healthy fats, they're daily tools to help fight inflammation, protect your arteries, sharpen your memory, and keep your joints comfortable. But now we need to talk about the other side. The oils that are quietly hurting you, even though they're common in kitchens and restaurants everywhere. The first oil you must avoid is partially hydrogenated oil, also known as trans fat. This is the single most dangerous fat you can consume. For decades, it was used in margarine, baked goods, and fried fast food. It made products cheaper and longer lasting, but it also came with a hidden cost: your health. Trans fats raise your bad cholesterol, lower your good cholesterol, and fuel systemic inflammation. They also increase your risk of heart disease. Many countries have banned them, but here's the catch: they can still show up in processed foods under the name partially hydrogenated. Even a small amount can harm your body over time. For someone over 50, when your risk for heart disease is already higher, avoiding trans fats is non-negotiable. Check every label. If you see that phrase, put it back on the shelf. The second oil to avoid is refined soybean oil. Now, soy itself can be healthy in forms like tofu or tempeh. The refined soybean oil is a different beast. It's one of the most common oils in processed foods and restaurant kitchens, and it's rich in omega-6 fatty acids. The problem isn't omega-6 by itself. You need some. The problem is imbalance. Most people today get 15 to 20 times more omega-6 than omega-3. That imbalance is associated with increased inflammation, and inflammation underlies and worsens conditions such as arthritis, heart disease, and even Alzheimer's. Over 50, inflammation is the enemy. It stiffens your joints, clogs your arteries, and fogs your memory. Swapping out soybean oil for healthier options, like olive or avocado oil, is a simple and effective anti-aging move. The third oil to avoid is corn oil. You've probably seen it on store shelves with a bright label calling it heart healthy. But don't let the marketing fool you. Corn oil is also high in omega-6 and oxidizes easily. That means when you cook with it, especially at high heat, it breaks down into harmful compounds that can damage your cells. Over time, that oxidative stress can build up and accelerate aging. And finally, the fourth oil to avoid is cottonseed oil. This one is sneaky because it's often hidden in packaged snacks, fried foods, and some margarines. Cotton isn't even grown as a food crop, so the oil can contain pesticide residues that aren't regulated, like food crops are. On top of that, it's highly refined and loaded with omega-6 fats. This potentially fuels inflammation and oxidative stress. For anyone over 50, cottonseed oil is the last thing you want running through your arteries. So let's recap. The 3 oils to eat are extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, and walnut oil. The 4 to avoid are partially hydrogenated oils, soybean oil, corn oil, and cottonseed oil. Here's why this matters so much. The fats you eat literally become part of your body. They're built into your cell membranes. They determine how your brain cells communicate. They help decide whether your blood vessels stay flexible or grow stiff. Every drop of oil you consume nudges your body in one direction, either contributing to building health or breaking it down. If you're over 50 and want to make one powerful, lasting change in your diet, start with your oils. Replace the harmful ones with oils proven to fight inflammation, protect your arteries, and sharpen your mind. These daily choices add up. They don't just influence how you feel today, they shape the quality of the decades ahead. If you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe for more science-backed health tips to help you live stronger, longer, and healthier. And if you want to keep building the perfect diet for aging well and improving senior health, don't miss my next video. I'll see you there.